I'm telling him, hey, son, stay with me, stay with me. His eyes was closed.
On a warm night last May, a Sacramento father watched his son dying, gunned down in the street. There was no response, no heartbeat. And for Michael Caldwell, no hope that his son would survive.
As CBS 13's Ron Jones reports, what a Sacramento police officer did next would change all of their lives forever.
Worst day of my life.
For Michael Caldwell, that day was May 30th, 2016. He finds his son Marcellis lying motionless in a pool of blood, one of 5 victims of a vicious drive-by shooting.
The next thing you know, boom, it happened just that fast.
Families gather in Oak Park for a quiet Memorial Day barbecue when bullets start to fly.
Just continuously, boom, 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 boom. 4
victims survive as Marcellis' life starts slipping away.
I heard over the radio that there was a shooting.
Sacramento police officer Beth Glenn is right around the corner.
I saw him laying on the side of the road. I saw him laying in the gutter, and I saw a tremendous amount of blood.
A man frantically giving Marcellis CPR sees Glenn walking up.
And he said, "That's my boy," and my heart just sank.
She knows him.
I saw what turned out to be Mr. Caldwell over his son, doing CPR on his son.
I'm telling him, hey, son, stay with me, stay with me. His eyes was closed. He was, he wasn't coherent at all. I believe that he was hearing me, but I kept on doing CPR until I got assistance.
Still no heartbeat.
I refused that my son was dead.
When I looked at him, I could tell that he was starting to emotionally lose it. So I walked up, I said, "I got this," and I kind of pushed his shoulder to push him out of the way, and I started CPR.
I said, Lord, if you God, save my son.
6'5" David, we're 10-8.
Arriving on the scene that day, Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies Amar Gandhi and Jeb Trummel.
Got bodies laying everywhere, people screaming for help.
We checked for a pulse on him, and there was no pulse on him. So I jumped in with her and started doing CPR.
Officer Glenn wonders if Marcellis is already gone.
I didn't think he was still with us, but I wanted him to have at least an opportunity to fight for it.
Both officers continue CPR.
You've got to have that little glimmer of hope that you can do something.
Minutes tick by until finally, Marcellis is back.
It's just unbelievable.
Marcellis is rushed to the UC Davis Medical Center with a bullet that struck his jaw, nicked his vocal cords and spine, leaving him unable to speak and paralyzed from the neck down. He wasn't expected to survive, something Michael refused to share with his wife and kids.
I kept it to myself. I never told nobody until now. Until now.
Months later, Marcellis is now going through physical therapy.
You good.
Surrounded by the love of his parents and siblings, he's off a respirator and talking.
I just feel thankful that I'm still alive.
He greets the newest member of the Caldwell family.
All right, you guys.
Officer Glenn has made several visits.
You look good. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Better? Yeah? That's all that matters. One day at a time, right? Every day you get a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
She's the 99%. She's the 99.
Michael and his wife Marthea say the ongoing tension between the African-American community and law enforcement cannot be ignored.
And stay safe out there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sure.
But they believe trust can be restored if officers follow Glenn's example of stepping out of the cruiser and starting a conversation with the people they serve.
She did know our family, and she took the time to stop, wave, how you doing?
She actually cares about everybody else.
I got you a couple things.
Inspired by Officer Glenn, Marcellis now dreams of donning the Sacramento police uniform.
I just want to keep peace in the city and stop the gun violence.
What can you say? My heart goes out to him. You have to wear that badge, to go out there and knowing you might be a target, you have to have heart.
Mom and Dad hope their son's healing will bring the same between people of color and cops.
Because this right here should touch millions of people and let them know, hey, listen, we all got bad ones, but we got some good ones. And she is one of the 99 percenters. She's one of the good ones. And the other officer as well.
That's powerful. That is really something. She is remarkable.
Incredible. Now, we do have some good news to report tonight. The Caldwell family tells us that Marcellis is home tonight.
So he's going to continue to have extensive physical therapy to walk and talk normally again. And they remain friends, of course, with Sacramento Police Corporal Beth Glynn. I think that friendship's going to go on for a long,
Friends forever.
long time.
Yes.